This is Mrs. S. I'm back, and for today, I'm going to show you a special cuisine. This was a challenge for me by my Malaysian friend, and shout out to Dr. Marcel. Actually, this is one of the world. It was included as the world's delicious food, according to CNN poll a few years back. And I'm talking about the rendang. Basically, rendang is a traditional dish from Indonesia and also in Malaysia. It is also being served in Singapore, Thailand, and most probably in most of the Asian country. Rendang is like a curry, but unlike Thai curry, it is very concentrated and dry, and that makes this super flavorful. So for tonight, I'm going to use the beef as my meat, but if you want to use chicken, pork, you may do so. So I have a 1 kilo beef shin, 1 can of coconut milk, and then I have, this is an alternative. Actually, I need to have a roasted desiccated coconut, but since I don't have that, a replacement, you may use different nuts like cashew nuts, peanuts, and just grind it. So that's a nuts, a peanut that I just grinded. And this one, as you can see, these are all the mixtures of the herbs and spices. So for the herbs, what I use, I did use 5 to 6 cardamoms, 1 star anise, 8 to 10 cloves, 5 to 6 sticks of cinnamon bark, and then 4 sticks or 4 candle nuts, or if not, you can use almonds or macadamia nuts. You can just grind it all together in your food processor or in your what do you call that, a blender, a grinder, whatever, as long as it will be grind. And for the herbs, I use 2 sticks of ginger, 1 stalk of lemongrass, and 2 sticks of galangal. Now galangal is somewhat like a ginger. I'll just show it to you. So that's the galangal. And then this is, of course, my lemongrass. And then what I did grind first all the dried spices. So grind it in a food processor, and then I added all the herbs. Of course, you just chop it in small pieces, and this is the end result. So that's all the mixture. And of course, special additives is the chili. So it depends on how good or how strong you can tolerate your chili. You may add as much as many as you can. So those are the mixture. Now we're going to start cooking. So I have a pot or a pan which is really heated, and I just use a very tiny oil. Actually, you can use your coconut milk, let it dry, and then put all your mixture. So of course I want to smell a roasted onions and garlic, so I'm using this. So you can see, you can hear the sizzling of our onion. Now let us see who's our viewers now. Hello, Tita Vicky, shout out, the night sister, Tita Vicky. Hi, Sister Cecil. And Mylene. Mylene is watching too. I hope Dr. Marcel is awake now and watching this, because I did this for himself. It's nearly a year now, I think, since I promised that I'll be cooking his beef rendang. It's a challenge for me to do it. So that's just the onion. If you don't want to saute this or use oil, you may do so. You see the mixture that I did earlier on? You can add all. Actually, there's already shallots and garlic in here, but I just want to smell of the garlic and the onion. And then for your beef, you can use whatever part of the beef that you want. So this one is our beef shin because I like some cartilage. That's why I have that. So the nuts, you just add that later on, and it will take about maybe 3 to 4 hours to cook because you need to make your beef really soft. So you know that a slow cooker is very good on this, or else you may use your pressure cooker for the beef. But I think the slow cooker will be the best because it will absorb, you know, as it cooks slowly, it will absorb the taste of the sauce inside the meat. Now I'm going to put all the mixture. That's the mixture of all our dried herbs and the spices. If you can just smell it, so nice. So it's basically like curry. The only thing is it will end up like really dry, but so flavorful. Sizzling. Let me lower that. Hi, Mother Sheila. Now, and then, so you just take it and you put your beef. So this is 1 kilo. Hi, Leonor! Long time no see. Workaholic si Mami. Super. So, shout out to all my viewers. Long time I haven't cooked because I'm so workaholic. Now, Dr. Marcel, shout out to you. This is for you. You can smell it. I think the one that's really stands on the smell of this is the galangal and the lemongrass. Yes. Thanks, Mother She. Now, see, I'm just mixing it. I did not use a pressure cooker, but I will cook it really slowly. And then, yeah, as I was saying earlier on, you can use your slow cooker. I think that will be the best and super handy. Slow cooker. So if there's someone who wants to donate or, what do you call that? Sponsor for me for a slow cooker, I'm openly going to accept it. So shout out, shout out. Now see, we'll just let it absorb there. I can add a little bit of pepper for more spice. Spice. And then maybe more garlic powder. Let me just put some garlic powder. The more the garlicky taste is nice. Yes, Tita Leonor, workaholic sa lahat ng bagay. So mix again, and then you will add your coconut milk. Of course, that will be our additional flavoring. Put a little bit of salt. Salt. Now, let's just put just 1 teaspoon of salt first, because you know those herbs will have the taste as well. And I also use a little, some of the ginger paste, so that's already added in the mixture. So for your herbs again, the cardamoms, the cinnamon bark, cloves, other one? The nuts, candle nuts or almonds or macadamia nuts. 1 star anise. Your ginger, 2 sticks of ginger, 1 stalk of lemongrass, 2 sticks of galangal, and of course your chili. Don't forget shallots also for more of tasty flavor. Hi Orla! Come over. You're more than welcome to do your camping here in the house, in front of the house or in the backyard. Now, let me just hold it this way so it's easier to blend and mix. As you can see, the mixtures already incorporated to our meat. Look at that. Now, so we're just going to saute all the ingredients with the meat so the flavor will incorporate into our meat. It will be like the end product of this will be kind of dry compared to our curry. That's a little bit with the sauce. Yes, book na Tita Leonor. Ticket is cheap and come over. You're in the garden, Orla. Come on over and we'll have some tea while waiting for this. Now, there you go. And my dear friends, once again, if you will see, follow me in TikTok or even to my FB stories, you'll see all the products that I'm adding on my stories. That's my second line of business. I'm into this business wherein really makes ourselves healthy, stay young. Skin is really one of our best assets, so we need to take care of this. And whatever you see in my post, you can always send me a message. I'm very open to discuss it with you and really share with you how to do your skincare, self-care, and of course it will end up to self-love. Alright, and to all my viewers from Philippines, of course, I'm always mentioning this. Health is wealth. So we need to take care of our health. We need to drink a clean, safe, and healthy water. And we can offer you the EcoSphere water purifier for that. And it will be a 99.9999% that you will have a clean, safe, and healthy water. Oh, sure, no problem. Yes, Tita Orla. Now, so there we go. The beef is brown already. The mixture of all the herbs and spices are already incorporated in the beef. So we're ready to add our coconut milk. Now, that's 1 can of coconut milk for 1 kilo of beef. So again, whatever cut of meat that you want to use, beef, pork, or chicken, you may do so. I think you can do this as well for seafoods, because the basic on it is the mixture of those herbs and spices. Now, there you go. That's our coconut milk. I just use one can of the coconut milk. If you have your own fresh coconut, you can milk it, you may do so. It's up to you. Coconut powder, as long as it came from the coconut. Now, so we'll just mix it. Now you see it's already it smells lovely. So thick already. So we'll just let it boil and then we'll slow the fire after that. And we'll cook it slowly. Now, and a friendly reminder again, we're not yet over with the crisis that we are facing at the moment. So be a good citizen, abiding law citizen, a good role model to everyone. Keep your hands clean. Use your proper PPE, your face mask, alcohol, gel. Hand washing, of course, is the best. So always use that. It's for our own good, for our own health. And of course, we will win over this crisis. So we just need to help one another, okay? Now, as you can see, it's bubbling, it's boiling. So I'm just going to cover my meat and cook it in a slow fire. See? Now, let us seal, lower the fire. Now, so I'm going to show you later on the finished product of my beef rendang. Thank you very much to all my viewers, for 1 million viewers. Just happy, you know, whatever video that you'll see, the TikTok, it's not for professional use. Just want to share my happy heart, my happy soul to everyone. You know, life is short. Don't forget to smile, especially while your teeth still intact. And just give the smile to everyone and share the happy heart, happy souls, happy minds. So we'll all live happily. So again, thank you very much for watching. And I'll just post the finished product of our beef rendang. Thank you and God bless. Hello everyone, good evening, Mrs. S once again. I'm ready to show you the finished product of our beef rendang. Now that's the finished product, our beef rendang. I just added the crushed nuts. Remember what I told you earlier on, one ingredient as well included in this beef rendang is when it is nearly finished, you can add your roasted desiccated coconut. But since I don't have, I just look for a replacement, which is nuts. So I had some peanuts that was crushed, it added already into the beef. And then the one that you can see, the white toppings, is just a small amount of roasted sesame seeds just for presentation. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's very easy to cook. And again, I think the slow cooker is very advisable to use for this one. But if you don't have, of course, you can just cook it for about 3 to 4 hours, slow cook, and the beef will be very soft. So hope you like it. Good night and God bless. Thanks everyone.